Hello and good morning. Today our topic is the reproductive system, and I'm gonna explain the male reproductive system today. Why do we need to reproduce? To ensure the survival of the species, to produce egg and sperm cells, to transport and sustain these cells, nurturing and hormones. Basically, it is the continuance of the species, okay, so that the mankind doesn't die. So, here is the male reproductive system, and I'm gonna tell you the different parts of the male reproductive system. And the main one is the scrotum, the testes, the epididymis. Okay, basically the sperms are produced in the testes, and the scrotum is the sac covering the testes, and epididymis is the thing where the sperms are stored for a very short time before they travel through the vas deferens and to the outside world. Okay, so in here is the rectum, which is used for defecation, which is not part of the reproductive system, but is just still mentioned because of the prostate and other things. And so I'm gonna tell you way, the way the sperms travel. First of all, we are gonna go with testes. What are its functions? It is the main function of it is to produce sperms, and also known as testicles and gonads. Okay, so duct system. Main duct is the vas deferens, which carries them to the outside world. Mature sperm to the urethra. Here is the urethra, and epididymis. It stores sperm. Basically, it is the storage. So in males, there are seminal vesicles, which are attached to the vas deferens, and sugar-rich fluid. Basically, they produce fructose. Fructose, and which provides energy to the sperms because they are going to make a long travel in the female vagina. So, and it is uh, matched with the vas deferens, and they make the same duct as you can see here, and then it is carried to the male urethra, and also male urethra has the same pathway for the urine, which is coming from the bladder, as you can see here. So uh, prostate gland makes fluid, okay, basically for the lubrication, and it it is basically needed for the lubrication, and it opens from behind into the prostatic urethra, okay, and then there is the urethra itself, which is a very long tube. The vas deferens is open into it, and where vas deferens ends, there's an ampulla. Here you can see, and it also carries the urine from the bladder to the outside of the body. It is the same way as the vas deferens, okay, and also it carries sperm. So uh, here it meets. This is the urethra. This is the bladder, prostatic urethra, okay, and it meets with the vas deferens. After it meets with the bulbourethral gland, and then this is the main urethra. As okay, sperm cell structure. There is an acrosome and nucleus, both are considered in the head, and that this is the midpiece, and this is the tail, basically a flagellum, which is needed for traveling. Okay, and this is the review. First, they produce the testes, then they go to the epididymis, then they travel from the epididymis through the vas deferens, Okay, number three. And number four is the seminal vesicle. They don't go in the seminal vesicle. It basically throws a secretion. And prostate gland, they don't go in the prostate gland, but remain in the vas deferens. And then there is the urethra. Here it is. And then this is the penis. Okay, that was our lecture. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.